What's happening, guys? Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. This episode is going to be kind of nice. We're making some pretty good money here. Exports is doing really well. I want to show you guys a new mod. I put a new mod in. Some of you who have a trained eye might notice already, just based on how things generally look, what mod it is. And of course, if you're a few people on the Discord, then you already know, because I've already told you. But look at the dirt. Like, the dirt looks a lot finer, all right, than it did before, all right? There's a little bit of texturing there. I'm a sucker for great graphics, guys. I just am. It's just all there is to it. I'm guilty as always on that. But, like, certain things like the dirt, the grass, for example, all of it's been retextured. The brick walls are also retextured. They also look different. And if I had other types of walls and other types of structures in here, you would see a difference in there too. And that's because I have a mod called Materials Remaster. And that gives me a ton of new options. Like, so many new options. We've got wooden walls, weathered walls, office walls, reinforced walls, padded walls, even glass walls. We could even do jail walls so that the walls actually look like these doors, right? And so the door kind of meshes and goes with it. And I thought about having that be at the front of our holding cell, right? Like, we could have a jail door through here. You know what? Let's try it and just see what it looks like. I'm going to replace this with just jail walls, right? And see what that does. I'm pretty sure that will, like, prevent this place from being properly heated because the walls will look weird. But I do want to see what it looks like because I haven't tried it yet. So, and there's also a whole bunch of, like, new flooring options. And this is the reason why I went after this mod initially. It was because of all the different flooring options we have. So in the holding cell, for example, maybe we want, like, I don't know, maybe rubberized concrete? It says slow moving speed, but, like, maybe rubberized concrete in the holding cells. We could see what it looks like, right? I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money to see what it looks like. So maybe we just do, like, this little bit and see what that looks like. That we can even scroll in this menu, guys. Like, the materials menu is scrolling. Even at my resolution, it's still scrolling. Very cool. We've got wooden boards, and these are fast movement speed. There's also the wooden floor here, which is still normal, and that's been retextured as well. It's also been repriced. The $50 a tile for a wooden floor is kind of ridiculous. It's just aesthetic. It doesn't really help you at all, especially since it's normal for movement speed. So I'm going to put this wooden floor, where do I want to put this actually? Probably in the workshop. I kind of like the idea of this being wood. So let's make this $2,000 for wooden flooring. Is that worth it right now? I don't actually think it is. Like, I thought about redecorating, but, like, I have so much expansion I want to do that it's hard for me to justify that expense. But I do want to see what some of these things look like. So, like, we'll get them on this. We'll get them on this. Look, they're already starting to put it in. And it kind of just looks like this, which is not bad, you know? It doesn't really mesh with this door like I thought it would. It sorta does. I don't think I like it as much as the brick wall, but it's still, like, something to, like, look at, right? Like, these are ideas that we might be able to use in the future. Like these, right? Like the warden's office and stuff. We've got all these different walls. I'm wondering what the office wall looks like, right? So if I made this bit of wall right here, an office wall, and we sped up time, I want to see what the difference is between the office wall and the regular wooden wall. Because it kind of looks the same. Okay, so it's just like a different shade of brick, I guess. Which, like, is okay. I'm gonna change it back because it's gonna bother me not being even. But it's okay. So, like, there's a whole bunch of different things we could explore here. A whole bunch of different materials. And I'm gonna look at the flooring right now, right? And it looks to me like there's this reinforced metal floor. I would kind of like to see what that looks like. Like, compared to this floor. I'm thinking, like, if I go like this, I should be able to see what this floor looks like as opposed to this floor. And then we can kind of judge whether or not we want this one or this one to be our walkways. This metal floor is fast, and this metal floor is also fast. So, yeah, no big deal. Actually, maybe what I'll do is we could do like a slow moving, like rubberized concrete, right? What does this look like? If I made rubberized concrete here, what does that look like, right? So there's the reinforced metal flooring, which, I don't know, it kind of looks pretty good. I think it kind of looks kind of cool. Kinda. I'm going to keep saying kinda. But yeah. Look at all these guys rushing through here. And they're pretty much sticking to the wooden floor too, right? They're not really going on the marble because the the metal surface, the metal surface is faster. So they're really going to play off this look, right? Because they're going to be pretty much sticking to the metal, which I really like. What I don't really like is this rubberized rubberized concrete. It's okay, but it's not colorful enough to what I want. And the cool thing is, now that we have all these different flooring options, I can color code this, right? I can put medium sec to be one color flooring on the outside, and like maximum sec be another color, and protective custody can have its own color. I can do all sorts of things now. There's lots of different options. I don't have a whole lot of ideas because I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but it's pretty cool. Tanya, Devil of the Rhine von Derderekshoff. I don't know how to, the button's cutting off the ending name, but notorious war criminal and talented military general, jailed for numerous crimes against humanity, including carjacking. Carjacking is a crime against humanity. She's actually got a really high success chance for getting rid of her drug addiction. That's really good to hear. It's really awesome. So, for the flooring, I think maybe we do like linoleum kind of thing. Let me try this linoleum, see what this looks like. I'm going to put the metal flooring, I think I'm going to put the metal flooring back to this. This metal flooring, what do I do for the cells, right? Do we give them carpet? There's clay tiling, cork tiles, wooden boards. So many options, guys. I don't even know. Ceramic brick. What does that even look like? Maybe we do... Can we do a little strip of this in here? Just to see what this looks like. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's kind of more the color of Max Sec, though. I mean, the red carpet is probably closer, but red ceramic, blue ceramic. Maybe we do yellow. Like yellow carpeting? I don't know about carpet. Yellow linoleum makes more sense. Let's make this little strip here yellow. See what this is. Hey, that's not bad. I kind of like that. That looks very churchy, doesn't it? I don't know. Let's do that. Let's put this. Let's put this ceramic brick in this room. That kind of looks nice. We can actually have it extend all the way to here too. Like have all this whole area be this brick. Oh, look at him get on. I like it. Hey, it's coming together. It's coming together. And I think I want some windows. Like, you know, you think of a church, you think they got stained glass windows and things like that. So I'm wondering, like, if I put large windows, kind of like this, right? Maybe like over like this. I'm not sure this is appropriate, but like just to the outside, right? So they can see the outdoors. That might be good. I don't know if this window's actually going to face the outdoors. I'm going to cancel that. This one certainly is, but I don't know about this other one. I like it. I miss the doorways. I always do this. It's going to annoy people. Just live with it. I miss the doorways when I put materials down. See, the yellow linoleum, this kind of is what I would have for protective custody almost. Maybe I don't have to color code these. Maybe I don't want to worry about color coding them. Maybe I just do it, you know? I don't know. Let's scroll down a bit here. What is this? Ceramic peg tiles? What is this? Do like a little bit of each here, just to kind of see what they are. I'm like, there's so many things to play around with now, with this new materials. I love mods that add things into the game that don't necessarily like break balance, but just improve the quality of life. And that's what this type of mod is. Well, that's not what that design is. That design does not improve the quality of life. but you see what I'm saying. Okay, how about we try a new one? How about we just Flat white carpet. Nah. Oh, stone pavers, right? So the stone roads and stuff has been reset too. And I'm starting to kind of want like a new design out here. So I'm thinking like maybe this area gets a new design. Maybe we go, because I don't like the double sidewalk. I've never really liked the double sidewalk, and I kind of want to change that. So what about putting, well, now that it's going to snow, I won't even be able to see the dang thing. Good timing, game. Very good timing. It's all right. We'll take care of it. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of interested in, like, different things, you know? Like, I want to kind of see what is flagstone, right? I can only put flagstone outside. Okay. Well, flagstone, I can't do it outside because it's snowing now, but I have to wait for that. -1C. Let's check out the temperatures. Temperatures. All right, somebody told me they were a little bit annoyed by the fact that I didn't have like any heating going on in here. And you know what? Like, that's fine. These guys don't have needs in the staff needs system. So like they're not gonna ever need anything, but I could see where we could do that. So how about we take care of it by doing it this way? I don't really want to add a radiator in each and every office. So let's make this whole thing foundation right through here, right? So we can do like this and like up like this, I guess, and like this and like this. Just make this whole thing a foundation, right? I kind of don't know how to do that without like doing it in sections because of the way this place is designed. But if we do it like this, it should probably be all one big building, right? Yeah. This will all be like, this is like our office center, right? Our office space or whatever, right? And I kind of like that. We could even do like a reception desk right here, where people would normally walk through and they would get to like reception. Not reception like prisoner reception, but like reception as in like, you know, the front desk of the office kind of thing. I need to put in doors again though, or walls again. So this wall needs to go, this wall, is it there? No. Oh yeah, these are going to be different now. These offices are going to be slightly bigger now, which is kind of okay. This is okay. We can make it a little bit bigger. I'm not super concerned about it. I will probably want to move this filing cabinet though and shift it over one. Do I have a spare in storage? No. I'll just wait for them to dismantle it then. Well, so I'm thinking like what I could do here is put a office desk, and we could put one like maybe right here. Yeah. Thinking like right here. And then a chair could go here. Let's put it like maybe there. And then what I could do is we could grab the materials and go to glass wall. And we can have a glass wall sort of like around this area, right? So if I went kind of like that, it would sort of be like this is a receptionist desk. And then maybe I'd probably want to move this desk one forward. So I could go like, I mean, obviously it's redundant and it's not going to be actually used, but it's something, you know? I'm thinking about something, you know? Do we have a glass door? If we don't have a glass door, then I probably want to get rid of this section of wall right here. So I'm actually going to do that. Let's get rid of that wall I just put in. Clear, demolish walls right here. Yeah, we'll demolish this wall. So by having this little like glass area, right? And like I like it. It looks kind of cool. A glass wall. Who thinks of these things? Okay, so now this is going to be inside now, so we'll want to have just brick walls kind of going through here. I kind of liked it like this though. I sort of liked it to have this fence. Like this double fenced area thing. I don't know, I sort of thought that was kind of cool, but maybe, maybe we go Because this is all indoors now too. And I don't really need this to be indoors. But I also don't want like double walls and like it's weird like that. So let's take objects. We'll do a staff door here. And then we'll do another one like here. And then we'll want to make sure that we get brick along this side here like that. This is all brick. This is all good. And then I guess we'll do it this way because it's just going to look, overall it's going to look better, I think, to have it this way. Or not. I don't know, guy. I like this too much to get rid of it. I think I'm going to actually double back on myself here and demolish this. Bulldoze, I mean. Now, this is still indoors, which is kind of a problem because I'm going to have to put the fence here again, right? Or no? Maybe not. Nah, I don't know. You'll notice, though, that the fencing has been retextured, of course. And then also that, you know, there's barbed wire and stuff on it like this. But it's not dirt underneath the fence anymore. It's like paved, right? It's concrete. So, yeah, there's that. Let's grab a brick wall. I'll do it this way instead, I think. Let's do it like this. Like the most expensive way possible for doing this. Yeah, let's do it this way. And actually, is this door gonna open? I think it'll stop here. So I don't think it will go into the shower. Pretty sure that's how that will work. Am I gonna need... Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit of electrical like right there. And then this door servo can get hooked up to the door controller. Like, whoops, like that. Okay. So we've kind of got this office space now. It doesn't look like, I don't know, like it's just a little different. It's not really how I envisioned this initially, but it's kind of okay. You know, there's a building here, there's multiple offices, and they're all inside, right? So now I can finalize this by putting a radiator in, like right there. And that should provide decent heat to these rooms because it's all in the same structure now instead of being separate. Hello, Warden. A fire has started in the kitchen. Of course it has. And of course, the fire starts by taking out my sprinklers, right? It takes out the sprinklers because they're not working anymore. Of course. Because that's how the fires always start, right? They start by taking out the critical systems that are meant to take out the fire. So, you know, there's like no point to having sprinklers in the kitchen because every time there's a fire in the kitchen, they just get pulverized. Oh, you know what we should probably have is this should be a staff door, I think. I think that's probably a good idea. That way they could have went right through here. A faster way to the kitchen. Yeah, we should have did that. Put the fire out. Do your thing. Spray. Spray the kitchen. Do your job. Go over here. Right there. Yes, all around this area. Over there. Yes, put the fire out. There we go. Can't tell if it's actually out. Like, I feel like it just keeps coming back. Alright. Fire's out now, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. Looks good. Got some smoke. But I'm not sure how I could put these sprinklers any differently. Maybe having them in the room but not having them over the stove. I mean, it makes sense to have them over the stove, but it just cuts the lines. I'm thinking maybe I need to route the lines a little differently. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to route this like this instead. And then we'll go on this side as well to make it redundant. And we'll leave this. I don't need this connected. And like, this will be sort of a way to connect this all up and have the sprinklers always turn on, as opposed to like getting busted right here when there's a fire. That's probably the problem. Now we're gonna need, ooh, there's stone underneath. It's kind of nice. It's not what I want, but it's kind of nice. See that that's there. Brick wall, let's put the walls back in. All the burnt down rubble. Gonna want the flooring put back in as well. That's just white tiles. Actually, we could take this opportunity to like maybe give the kitchen a bit different stuff. Maybe white ceramic? I don't know. Maybe we give the kitchen a makeover while we're here, you know? New and improved kitchen after the fire. That happens. It's always, that always happens. Like, it's a building gets a fire, a lot of damage gets caused, and people use it as like, this is the perfect time to, you know, improve. This is the perfect time to remodel, because you have to do it anyway. You're either going to put the old stuff in, or you're going to, you know, put new stuff in that looks different. So sometimes that's what happens. Why are we not getting hot water? It's because of these pipes being busted. So now I need this pipe to be replaced as well. And like this pipe needs replaced, and like these like all the pipes are just gone, you know? They all got damaged big time. It's like this area needs to be workman's top priority until it's totally fixed. So hopefully gonna get that. We need hot water turned back on. There's on one side, there's the other side, okay? Probably go like, is it this way? No, it's this way. Probably do that hot water as well. So we have a working kitchen yet? No, electric's not on. Why? Electrical? That's interesting. It's a really interesting problem. Like, there's no electrical lines underneath the stove anymore? It's bizarre. Normally these things come with electrical, but I guess not. Now I have to run it manually. Let's create a little bit of redundancy here with this. We can go around this way too, actually. Got to keep it connected. And we're getting white tile put in. I think, yeah, they replaced it with the wrong. White ceramic is not getting put in. It's kind of weird. Isn't it supposed to be? Hold on, let's slow this down. Kitchen. If I... Yeah, this needs to be... Okay, that's what it is. So it needs to be all the same room. So now we should be able to do white ceramic on the whole thing. Oh, it already is. I get it. So because it wasn't zoned, it was a different color. All right, that makes sense. Cool. This needs to be paved. I think it's asphalt. It's been changed to asphalt instead of road, because there's like a variety of different roads now. Speaking of which, I wanted to get over here on this. So I think the stone pavers, what I want to do is kind of turn this into like a sort of a reception area for the prisoners and stuff. And I want to do it like about like this. Yeah, I don't think I even want this sidewalk. I'm going to get rid of the sidewalk. I thought about getting rid of this one, but I'm going to keep that one for now. But this one, we could turn this into like a stone area, right? See what that looks like. Go a little bit further, and then maybe we could go in and make this whole area stone as well. Cut the grass, and we'll do it like this. So this is sort of like, yeah, that works. Stone path, and then we can turn this to asphalt as well. Okay. I like that. I want something that moves fast through here, right? This is my shipping area. I want something that moves really fast through here. So, materials. Concrete floor is fast. Concrete tiles are fast. I could just make this whole thing concrete tiles. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All the way down through here. Like this whole area, we're going to make this fast. Fast moving area right through here. And then I think we're going to put like another door here, I think. Another staff door here. because I really want my staff to be able to move around. The problem is, though, by putting a door here, let's not do that, actually. The problem with putting a door here is that the prisoners get, like, one door, and then they have a fast path now to go through this door, and then boom, boom, they're out, which, like, there's still several different doors. They could actually go faster if they went through here. That's one door, and then all the way up and over, and that's two doors, and they're out. So that's kind of why. They can do the two doors, and they're out right here, though. So, maybe it's not that much of a problem yet. We'll see. Ooh. Oh. I'm, yeah, like covering the road is, it's okay, but I don't know, it looks a little awkward. A little bit. Also, we need hot water here, which, yeah, that's close enough. So we could just go like this. That should take care of that. I don't know. Like, I like the stone, but I don't know. There's also another thing we could have done here, actually. And one is these concrete tiles. Let's, like, put this back, right? Put this back the way it was. If I do concrete tiles all through here again, because this is how it was, we could actually make that concrete tiles as well. And then we could just do, like, grass up through here. Like, that far's fine. What I'm thinking is we put this back to asphalt. And then there's these road crossing things that are implemented in here now. We could implement like a road crossing thing, which might look a bit more natural. So maybe we'll try that instead. Let's put this back the way it was. It's expensive, but like you see, we're making some pretty good cash right now. And I'm sort of doing this as a way to experiment with these new processes, or these these new materials, while also just sort of letting time run by so we can get some money. Because I got some stuff to do, and I'm needing money to do it. What I'm thinking is we could use these. So this goes on the left for road crossing markings. So maybe we go like this. And then this one goes on the right, it says, so we can do it like this. Perhaps that will look more natural. It's a pretty subtle thing, but like it might look better. See, now it's just like a line that's like a road crossing is here sort of thing. Which sort of works. I can't do that on this side because it doesn't let me actually put materials on the actual road. So if I go like this, it doesn't let me make it here. Right? Road markings. Like, they put this in here, but like I can't use it. I could do it on the sidewalk, but I can't do it on the road itself. So, like, meh. All right, I think this is probably okay. I'm not in love with it. Okay, I'll give you that. I'm not in love with it. Not like I thought I was gonna be. So, okay, for the cells, should we do carpet? We could give them carpet. There's flat yellow carpet, flat red carpet. Maybe it's just my monitor, but this looks a little bit more orange to me than red. This looks red. This looks more orange. Maybe it's just my monitor. I don't know. My eyes are... I've never been good with colors, so... Wooden boards. Can we try wooden boards in the... Let's do it in the staff room. The staff deserve a good place. I'm sort of thinking wooden boards would be nice in here. Or we do carpet, but like they're walking around the prison all the time. They're you know, workmen are working with dirt. They're not gonna want carpet in here. So maybe wooden boards or the wooden floor. I'm not sure which one looks different. Let's test it. If I go like this with the wooden floor, or this is wooden boards, and then this is wooden floor. So let's see what these two different ones look like. Ooh. Ooh, this one looks better. This one looks like it's more expensive, right? I think so. We're gonna do this one instead. So we'll do this, and this, and this, and this. We don't need to do it for the bathrooms. We can save it for. We don't need to do it in the bathrooms. Maybe we do a different color for the bathrooms. Maybe just like some white linoleum. They are bathrooms after all, right? All right. So we'll get that done. Is that it? Ah, that's it. It looks kind of nice. I think that works. Sure. Staff room done. We probably should do it over here too. I'm gonna give them the same thing. So. Let's go wooden. I gotta scroll down for that. Wooden boards. And we'll just run it all along here. Like this. And then like this. And then like this. And this. And this. And then the white linoleum can be here. Oh, we need it right there as well. Wooden boards there. You know, that's coming together. It's coming together. I like it. I like it. And that's all that matters. Oh, I'm not like that, guys. You know that I'm not. Okay, how about we go... I need to make this bigger, right? The canteen is too small. It needs to be bigger. So, we can expand this. We're going to have to cut into our forestry a little bit, but take this fence and kind of go maybe like this. Get rid of this forestry. This is no longer forestry. And then we can kind of break all this stuff down. So we don't need these. I'm going to have a special walkway here still so that I can lock these guys in with a staff-only area. But that's about the extent of it. So I think the fence is just going to end up going up like this. And then the rest of this is just going to get taken out. So we can... kind of proceed with that if we want to. Got to scroll down to get to dismantle and demolish. I don't like that. I wish they had moved this up higher because I feel like because I have to scroll down to get to these now, it's less intuitive. But maybe people with lower resolutions already had to scroll and it's not a big deal. I don't know. I've never played Prison Architect like at 1080p, so I don't know. I think this is probably okay. So I can take all of this stuff, tear all this stuff down. This fence can now go... Yeah, I'm going to leave it. I think this fence can be left, kind of, but I can go like this with it. So we can actually make the fence go out this way now. And that way the prisoners, like, they're only going to go right through here anyway. So this is going to end up being... Yeah, there we go. See? So now this is still a yard. It's still locked in, but they can still get into the workshop from here. So I like that. That's good. We want to demolish this. And we also need to dismantle those doors. So we'll get rid of the doors. They're not needed anymore. Now we can also get rid of these benches. The workout equipment is probably in an okay spot. I guess. Probably in an okay spot. I'm curious whether or not I should have like an indoor area and an outdoor area. And I'm kind of feeling like that might be a cool thing. So like if I went for foundations, for example, and then I went with brick and kind of made, let's say, this area indoors. And then the rest of it would be outdoors, right? Then we could have like indoor things like a pool table right here. We could do like all sorts of different things in the yard, but we'd still have this outdoor area. I don't know. This has to be indoors anyway because it's going to be my canteen. So actually, if I'm going to do an indoor area, probably be like maybe here. Let's try this out. I kind of want to see. If I go a little bit further with this indoor area idea and kind of go out like this. We have an indoor part to the yard and an outdoor part to the yard. Is that a good idea? I don't know. It certainly does remove my ability to really be effective with sniper towers later if I want to. But, I'm going to have a whole new yard, a whole new stuff set up for maximum security anyway. Okay, this is a problem. We got to address it right away. So brick wall is going to go like this. That's top priority. And then, let's let them get on that. Like all the stuff I've been building, all the stuff I've been doing, and we're still like way higher balance in money than we were when we started. Like, we're killing it for money right now, so I'm really happy with that. In fact, I'm killing it with money, so I think before we get too carried away, since we do have a yard and everything is... Oh, no. What? 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 Oh, no, my snitches. Law enforcement, no. Okay, you know what we're going to do? Right away, I'm not going to wait anymore on this. We're going to get a snitch sorter. Objects, let's get the snitch sorter. Where is it? I know it's in here. Oh, look at this. A glass door, a fence gate. Ooh. I might have to try those out. Where's the snitch sorter? I thought it would be... There it is. Snitch sorter. 5,000 bucks. It's worth it. I'm going to put it right here, next to the door. Yeah, I think right here next to the door. That's where I'm going to put it. So this is from a mod. You get this by getting the prisoner information. I think it's what that's called. Research. And normally I just look at it and show you. But if I show you the screen, it gives something away. And I don't want to show you that because I have another mod I've added. But it adds research, and I don't want you to see it. So not yet. Not yet. It's not time yet, folks. It's not time yet. And I've been hiding it from my mod list as well, link in the description for that, which has been updated to include Materials Remastered, but not updated to include what's behind this wonderful bureaucracy window. But if I get the snitch sorter, oh, this doesn't look that good, actually. I'm all over the place today, guys. All over the place. Let's do, let's do... I don't know what I want to do here. I feel like the carpet will just look like a solid color. It's not really going to look like anything. Wood laminate. Alright, you got me intrigued by that. I'm not sure I'm digging this design as well. Might change this too. But, like these tiles here, these fancy tiles on the door, what am I going to do for the kitchen, right? Like this, I think maybe we just will go with, maybe cork tiles? No. Ceramic pegs. Yellow ceramic, black, white carpet. Not carpet. Carpet would not be good for the canteen. Brick mosaic. Interesting. It's fast movement too. I wonder what this looks like. Oh, it's indoor only. Ooh. Now you have me interested. What is this? Let's strip this a little bit here. I want to see what that is. But the snitch sorter, right, is from a mod, and what this will do is if any prisoner comes, I think it's within 10 tiles of this, it will identify them. It basically is like a way for us to run a background check on prisoners that are coming in, which, come on, let's face it, this is something that we would always be doing anyway. Like, we would always be doing background checks on every prisoner that came into our prison. Like, we would know who they are well before they got here. But we don't get that in Prison Architect. So that's why we're getting desks like that. Actually, this is kind of like a bathroomy kind of floor. I don't really like the way it looks, but it's sort of bathroom-ish. So I'm going to change it, but I'm not sure what I'm going to change it to. Maybe we'll just go back to the way it was with fancy tiles. I think we'll just go back to the way it was with fancy tiles. Yeah, it's probably fine. Let this speed on. So if I look at my intelligence screen right now, I have an informant. Oh, I have a whole bunch of potential informants, though. I thought I saw, off the corner of my eye, I thought I saw, but I didn't. Well, let's grab a whole bunch of these. So you are a recruit, and you are a recruit. You're fearless. You're a snitch. Yep. They're having the parole hearing up here, despite having a parole room down here. So maybe I don't have parole scheduled. Yeah. Cell block D. Ooh, I could take this. I could take it right now. I don't see a reason not to. Like, it's just 10,000 bucks. I don't see a reason not to take that. Do I not have a parole hearing scheduled for that room? It's possible that I don't. No, I do. It's right here. They're just choosing to take the other one. Okay. Fair enough. I get it. It's fine. But how are you getting back to your cell? Are you being escorted by a guard? Because that's kind of an important thing. It's an important thing for the sake of protecting you. So anyway, with the snitch sorter in place, I shouldn't have to have my informants tell me who people are, right? They should just be categorized automatically. So if somebody is a legendary prisoner, they'll get tagged right away. Well, not right away. It's when they get within 10 tiles of this thing, which it's like right in reception, so they're going to get 10 tiles from this. I think it's 10. So if they're like a legendary prisoner, they'll probably get slammed into Supermax as a label, and then I'll be able to identify them easily. And then also, if they are a snitch or an ex-law enforcement or ex-prison guard or something, they'll also get hit with the protective custody, and they'll get their colors changed automatically. I won't have to do it, which makes way more sense to me. I shouldn't have to do that kind of thing. I don't think I should have to do it anyway. So, large jail door is going to be here. We're going to shift all this stuff down here. This is going to be kind of a longer episode, but whatever. You guys like longer episodes. I hear from the grapevine that you guys like longer episodes. So let's take the brick wall. We got to expand it this way and this way. There we go. This could be road as well. Could go asphalt here. I mean, we've already gone this far. You might as well go the rest of the way. Why can't I do it here? Is this foundation? Somehow that got hit as foundation. Kind of weird. But, alright. Now it's outside. Yeah. This is going okay. Okay, let's take objects. I'm just trying to think ahead, like, what I want to do here. If I take this and dismantle all this, dismantle this, dismantle this, probably want to dismantle the camera. We'll take care of this. Look, both of these bins, all of these phones. Yeah, we'll get all the phones. And then also this. The water boiler is kind of in a bad spot now. But I'm going to dismantle all this stuff and, like, redo it. Kind of how I want. I think I might leave the bathrooms here and maybe just expand them to have, like, maybe 2 more. And then we'll put, like, sort of like the bathrooms are in the middle of all this stuff. I'm not sure we need any more phones on the outside of the yard. Because, like, they could use them here. Right? I think they can use the phones during mealtime. If they want to use them. We can always expand this down another couple of rows and give them the option to use more phones that way. But I think that's pretty much all we need to do. These benches can go away too. Pretty much everything can go away. And then we'll also need to remove this as a yard. This is no longer a yard. Well, this will be the yard here. So, yard, 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 yard. And I kind of wanted to have a partial part of the yard be indoors. So I'm thinking, like, maybe I can cut out this chunk here. Maybe if I go like this. No, that's materials. If I go like, I'm just thinking of like where the tables can end. This is the water boiler, so we can just put a wall around this, just for the sake of doing so. Then we'll have another toilet there and another toilet here. And then we could have, if we did a bench here, table, bench, that adds an extra table, right? The space is kind of limited. Kind of limited on the space. Let's add a couple of phone booths here, because I know I'm going to do this. So we'll just add 4 more in here, and we don't need them all in here. what I'm hoping to do is add more tables. But at the same time, I kind of want this partial indoor yard area. And I'm not sure that's going to be feasible. Since I'm not putting doors on this anymore, I'm also thinking, like, if I'm not going to put doors here, then why do I need this to stick out like it is, you know? Probably don't. Could put another toilet here, and I think there's going to be one more. There'll be one more here. But this can be part of the yard, right? These toilets can be in the yard. Yeah, these toilets can be in the yard. So maybe we'll do a staff door here as a way of saying, you know, prisoners don't mess with the water boiler. But let me think. If I put a table here, and then bench, bench, table, bench, bench, table, bench, right? Then that means that this area can be in this can be the indoor yard area, right? So then we'll probably want to go like, instead of this being a wall. Well, if it's going to be the yard, then it kind of can't be separated by this, though. So the wall would have to be in here. Let me see. Let's take this wall out. We'll also want to dump this. I'm going to do a shakedown so that I can search their cells for anything. No, I don't want to do that. Search toilets, right? I think this is the button. I was told in the Discord that there was a feature added in one of the betas, and I haven't had access to all the betas like forever, and I didn't notice it before. But there's a search toilets thing here, and I think the search toilet button, is like the search for a tunnel, right? So you don't have to dismantle the toilets anymore. You could just say search for tunnel. It says search toilets, not search for tunnel, but I think that's probably what it meant. I think. We got one. We got a couple. Well, hello there. You're just going all the way down, aren't you? Look at you. Look at you. Tough guy, huh? What a big shot. All right. Well, good on you. Well done. I seriously, I got respect for you. You went pretty far, but in the end, not far enough. Nope. Probably should put dogs in the yard as well. I probably will have a dog route that goes through the yard. I bet that's a good idea. Bench will go here, 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 and here. So this adds more tables to this, which is a good idea. And I'm thinking, no, I don't know. Like maybe we put it here. Maybe here. Yeah. Because this is like still. Right. I think this. I think that. So we'll have the, and I know this might seem like, what's he doing? But I've got this idea in my head, and I want to see it through to see if it works. I could go all the way to the wall, I guess. That gives me another spot for another toilet, so I guess I will. Let's see. So with these in place, the tables will go here. So this expands where people can go. Is there enough for, is there enough serving tables though, right? That's the thing I don't know. Like how many serving tables? I think one serving table serves 40 prisoners, I think. I'm not confident in that being right, but I think that's how that is. Man, that's sucking my money out, isn't it? That tunnel is expensive to take care of. But we're taking care of it pretty well. So if this is going to be you know, the end of the canteen, then this will be the yard, right? So we'll do yard here. This whole thing is the yard now, right? And what we can do is, like, this part is technically roofed, so I can put things that don't get, like, you wouldn't want rain on a pool table, right? So I could put things like a pool table in here if I want to. So there's like a pool table off on the side here, kind of like that. Maybe we flip it and go like this. I could do that. Looks a little weird. I don't like it being so close to the wall. Yeah, we could do that. And then like a bench can go here and then here. I don't want it to go there because of the pool table. But like basically you have this area where, you know, you've got some prisoners who want to be outside, some prisoners want to be inside, and you can sort of just give them different activities to do in the different areas. Maybe we'll just do this. I don't mind about that little corner there like that. All around the outside like this. And, yeah, I got a tree there. That's fine. Could put another bench out like this. Let's give them a place to hang out. And then we have the workout weight benches, which can kind of go inside or outside. Maybe we do like some indoor and outdoor stuff. Like we can go, like weight benches can be here. And then we can flip them around and go like that. Maybe even one more on each side. I like this being a walkway though, so never mind. Okay, and then for materials, we could try flagstone. I wonder what flagstone looks like. Something like that. And then the rest can be grass. I know we're super zoomed in right now, but I think we'll get it once it's done. So some people are inside underneath the roof area. Some of them are outside, and they're kind of working around. We've got a pool table in here now, and I can also give them, like, arcades to play in. If they want to, like, play with some arcades, we can give them, like, a couple in the back corner here to deal with. Just kind of cool. Little nook for arcades. I think so. So the jail door can go back here. The servo's got to go here. And then we'll also want the pressure pads and stuff installed again, so we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that here. No, I'm going to put it back here. Put the pressure pads here again. So if they want to leave the yard, they need a guard's permission, but if they want to get into the yard, they don't. That's kind of weird. Is that the right way to do it? I don't know. We're going to need to make the floors different, though, so let's get the fancy floor in. Fancy flooring. Yep, fancy tiles. And I'm not going to make these different. Whatever, it's fine. And then how about the outdoor area here? We can make this the... what did that wood laminate look like? Where did I put the wood laminate? Is that here? I don't know. I forgot where I put that. We could leave this as concrete. I mean, it's kind of an outdoory thing, right? So we could leave this as concrete. But see, these guys who are on this weight equipment here, these guys are technically like under a roof, and these guys are technically outside. So I don't know. It kind of works. I think it kind of works. Yard. Just make sure the yard is the whole yard. Yeah, it is. And then the canteen needs to be expanded to be down like this. There we go. Then no room there. Okay. I think that turned out really nice. Except for that pipe being busted. No idea why that is. Whoops. I just canceled all that, didn't I? Sure did. Okay. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. So we expanded the canteen. We have a lot more seating now, which is good. We expanded the yard a little bit. It's bigger. We have more room to sit. Look at all the people sitting. Wow, we need more benches. They really do like their sits. They love sitting, don't they? They're very relaxed people. Maybe we stagger these. Yeah, maybe we stagger these. That's gonna do it, guys. Doesn't end. That's what I do. It's kind of my thing. I don't actually end when I say I'm going to. I'm gonna stagger these a little bit. And then, as soon as the workmen get on that, I'm gonna put one here. And we're gonna skip one and put one there, like that. Then they can walk through here and do what they want. All right, we'll put a couple of phones out here too. Why not? And then I also need to make sure that I'm monitoring those phones. So if I go to the phone tap, for example, we need to make sure we're actually monitoring these phones. So it looks like this phone tap has got those. This one's on those. But these are doing nothing now. So we need to make sure that we get these monitored. All of them are monitored. Looks like it. Yep. And so that means that this one can go to these here. What about these phones? Are they monitored at all? It doesn't look like it. Let's get those monitored as well. Okay. That, guys, is going to do this episode. So we're making some sick money, right? 16,000 a day. We're up to 80 grand. I have enough to start my expansion project now, I think, especially with stuff like that happening. More intake happening later. It's all good. Come on back for the next one, guys. Gonna be exciting. See ya. Bye.